Good morning or good evening, everyone. This is my first Reddit story and my first speed draw. Today, I'm going to be telling Today I Messed Up. Today I Messed Up by Tough Letterhead 9399. Today I messed up by taking a massive dose of melatonin instead of vitamin D. I was feeling sluggish all day, wondering why the hell I could not stay focused and felt so tired. Every biking was a slippery slide. I was legit worried that I had some disease or something. I also take stimulant medication, so normally I don't feel remotely tired after taking it. I chugged 3 coffees, struggling to stay awake through the day. The drive home from work was horrible, and then it dawned on me. While cleaning the bathroom, I realized in place with my vitamin D3 was extra strength melatonin. So I basically took a massive dose of melatonin right after waking up, 60 milligrams. It's the same brand, and I swear the containers look exactly the same. There is no way I can express how dumb I feel right now. Too long didn't read. I legit thought I was sick, but I am just dumb and confused melatonin for vitamin D. Well, the next time if you're gonna take your vitamins, double check to make sure they don't have any melatonin so you won't be sleepy throughout the day. Today I messed up by not rescheduling a dentist appointment. This FU started a few months back, but it has come to a head today. Around 6 months ago, my dentist wanted to redo a crown on one of my teeth. I showed up for the appointment, but they were closed for today. The office had flooded overnight from the unit next door, and they needed to reschedule me. I figured, no problem, they would call and get me back on the books. They never did. Like the One Ring. My appointment slipped into legend. When my cleaning came around, they rescheduled the appointment to get the crown redone. They popped that sucker off, and there was a massive cavity underneath. There wasn't enough tooth left for a crown, so he ended up doing an extraction in prep for an implant. As if the extraction wasn't an FU enough, I now have the flu or whatever is going on, causing a sinus pressure and immense pain on my face. Pain meds barely take the edge off, so I have to wait it out. If I just reschedule an appointment, all of this could have been avoided. Too long didn't read. I didn't reschedule a dentist appointment, necessitating a tooth extraction at the same time as getting the flu. Well, that sucks. I hope you get better soon. Rest well and don't forget to drink water. Okay, this next story can come with a trigger warning, so if you don't like blood or anything like that, please skip ahead, and thank you for listening. Have a good evening or a good night. Today I messed up McDonald's, crime scene, and kidney escape. What? By Slashy Returns 25. So this happened in June 2020. Would have talked about it earlier if I was more on Reddit. During COVID restrictions in France, the country was under a curfew, meaning no one was allowed to be outside after 10 p.m. And it was 10 p.m. I was staying at a hotel near Charles de Gaulle, sorry if I mispronounced that, airport with my boyfriend. And the only place still open to eat was McDonald's, the airport one, of course. We were starving, so we ordered online and checked Google Maps for directions. Of course, it led us in the completely wrong direction. So, my genius self forgot to bring cash, so we couldn't take metro. It was hot and it was rainy. I decided, by using all of my neurons of a desperate person craving McNuggets, to cross the massive road and then sprint behind some security barriers. It was getting late and I needed that McDonald's meal to stay alive. At some point, we had to climb a wall, and guess who fell? That's right, me. I ended up impaling my leg on something sharp. Painful, a bit, but did I give up? Absolutely not. I just wanted my freaking McNuggets. Wow, that's some determination right there. I got up, kept running, and we couldn't get much further. So we turned around. That's when I looked down and realized my leg was completely soaked in blood. My boyfriend, in his infinite wisdom, looked at me and said, "Oh, that looks deep." No kidding, Sherlock. Fast forward, I had no bandages, so I wrapped a bandana around my leg and went to sleep. The blood was everywhere, which was a very nice situation, as you can imagine. The hotel room was full of it, crime scene-like. The next day, I went to the hospital and got patched up. I thought I was fine now, but plot twist, I was not fine. That night, my back started hurting like I had been hit by a truck. I assume it was because I was sitting in a weird position on the train. But the next morning, I couldn't even get out of bed. Oh no. Turns out I was losing a kidney. I went back to the hospital. Yeah, no big deal, just a casual day. Fast forward to now, I still have a scar on my leg and my kidney is playing around from time to time, and I don't even go to McDonald's anymore. And the boyfriend is an ex now. Too long, didn't read. Tried to get a McDonald's during a COVID curfew, impaled my leg, slept on a bloody hotel room, and later found out I was losing a kidney. Oof, that sounds rough, bud. Well, at least you made it out alive, and now you have a cool scar and a funny story to tell. Hope you're doing better now. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed my first Reddit story speed drawing video. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear more about Today I Messed Up, or if you have any other recommendations of Reddit stories. I hope everyone has a good evening and have a good night. Bye bye.